Hello, welcome to City Hall this week. We begin with good news regarding the city's efforts to end homelessness among veterans in Durham. The federal government is recognizing the city for effectively ending chronic homelessness among disabled veterans. City leaders and their partners marked the milestone on September 27th with a ribbon-cutting ceremony for the second and final phase of CASA's Denson Apartments for Veterans.
These buildings are tangible. Their impact is permanent. But it's truly what is transpiring on the inside of the homes in this community that is and will be transformative. It is the everyday gift of waking up safe in a warm bed, of having neighbors that you can look out for, and friends who will look out for you. It's having a place to invite friends and family for holidays. And Andre, I'm coming over to visit you after Thanksgiving dinner. And a place to be alone, a place to just be.
Phase 1 of the Denson Apartments is already home to 11 veterans. Phase 2 now includes 12 one-bedroom, one-bath apartments designated for homeless veterans who live with disabilities.
Let's shake hands with veterans here today and say, thank you for your service. Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you for putting your lives on the line for us.
The 2-year effort to help disabled veterans has been led by Mayor Bill Bell. He was among hundreds of mayors nationwide who accepted a challenge to end veteran homelessness issued by the Obama administration in 2014. Mayor Bell was then inspired about how to accomplish the goal by the mayor of New Orleans.
I happened to be at a White House conference a little bit later, and the mayor of New Orleans was bragging about he was one of the first that had accomplished the goal. And I said, wait a minute, if New Orleans can do it, I know Durham can do it. So I told him, I said, give me your plan. I don't mind borrowing stuff. I said, give me your plan. And he gave it to me. But it really was the effect of our staff and this coordinated effort that made this happen. And it's no question in my mind that we are much better off for it.
Since signing the challenge, Durham has housed 305 formerly homeless veterans through collaborative efforts with the Durham VA Medical Center, the Durham Housing Authority, the city's Community Development Department, Durham County, and numerous other partners.
Anytime we accomplish anything in our city, it's through public-private partnerships, and this is another great example of that happening on this occasion.
Durham's federal recognition acknowledges that all non-veterans experiencing chronic homelessness have either been housed or on an immediate path to permanent housing. The exception to this is those who have been offered housing but have not yet accepted it. A person is determined to be chronically homeless if they have a disability and have been continuously staying on the street or in an emergency shelter for a year or more. Plans to convert part of Highway 70 to a 6-lane limited access freeway are moving forward. The City Council received an update on the project during its September 22nd work session from the NCDOT. Conversion to a freeway would limit access points to interchanges and eliminate all driveways. But regional transportation planners say the project is needed to allow for projected population and employment growth in eastern Durham County. As part of its environmental assessment of the project, the NCDOT will consider public feedback as it analyzes community and environmental impacts. More information on opportunities to offer that feedback will be made available as the project progresses. The freeway will connect with the improvements on Highway 70 currently under construction as part of the East End Connector project. The City Council is offering its endorsement to plans to extend the Durham-Orange Light Rail Transit project closer to NC Central University. While the City Council support of the change is not required, Go Triangle requested the endorsement before the Regional Transportation Planning Organization considers the change. Current plans have the 17-mile route ending at Alston Avenue near the interchange with the Durham Freeway. The addition to the route would add a 0.6-mile extension along Alston Avenue south to NC Central. The change was requested by numerous stakeholder groups as part of the feedback received on the project. Go Triangle is continuing to review use of the Bull City Connector to make sure the bus service is operating as efficiently and effectively as possible. The organization recently presented an update to the City Council on changes made to the service route last August. Those changes were made in response to new development downtown and near 9th Street and falling ridership elsewhere on the route. The changes had expected short-term impacts that reduced ridership due to shifting service away from Durham Station and the Duke South Clinic's stops. Many of the customers that previously used those stops shifted to other Go Durham routes servicing the same or similar stops. In other cases, new customers began using the service to connect to areas of the VA Medical Center and Duke's West Campus that now have stops along the route. Since the changes were made, the Roxborough-Dillard Street area has the highest ridership for service. If you usually swim at the Edison Johnson Aquatic Center during the winter, you'll need to find another facility for this year. The center will close no later than November 7th and will remain closed until mid-February. The pool was originally supposed to have a new dehumidification unit installed in February to accommodate swim seasons and community activities. Instead, a malfunction of the unit accelerated that closure to ensure a safe environment for all swimmers. While the center is closed, routine maintenance will be conducted, including new lights and fresh paint. That does it for City Hall this week. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. You can also find us on demand on Durham Television Network's webpage and on YouTube. Thank you for joining us. The following is a production of Durham Television Network.